Hi, I'm Renee,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're the owners of Bluegrass Bourbon and Eats food blog site for the state of Kentucky.
And we're standing out here on this chilly November day, getting ready to check out Lussi Brown Coffee Bar. So I think we'll head inside and warm up a little bit. So this is a White Russian. What all goes into the White Russian?
Well, the White Russian has cream, vodka, and coffee liqueur, which we actually use Bacala, which is actually a Louisville bottled coffee liqueur. So we like to keep as local as possible. But it also has cold brew, which we make in-house. We let it sit 14 to 24 hours, and then we pull it. We get all our coffee from Deeper Roots in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And then once the cold brew is done, we put it on a tap in-house, and then we pull it from there, so it helps aerate it.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, so we shake it all together and then pour it in, and there's your White Russian.
So you like to get all your products locally sourced, right?
Yeah, so all of our products, as much as possible, we like to keep locally sourced. Like I said, our coffee is from Deeper Roots out of Cincinnati. Even though it's Cincinnati, we still kind of consider it local.
Very northern Kentucky.
We do most of our syrups in-house. Our bakery items we get from Pig and Pepper, which is a local baker. And then we just opened to also include Copperhead Bakery, which is just starting.
Oh, cool.
She's also in Lexington. And even down to the honey we use is from Midway, Kentucky. So we definitely like to keep it as economically local as possible.
That's awesome. You guys just recently opened down here in June. What made you decide to open in this area in particular?
The concept actually started from me and a coworker I had. We used to work at Cafe, which is another local coffee shop on the corner of Euclid and Rose. Right next door is actually a liquor store called Coliseum Liquors.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we would close really late at night, and we'd go next door and get airplane shots of like Baileys and stuff like that. And we would put them in our coffee, and then just thought of the idea, like, why doesn't Lexington have this yet?
Yeah.
And I mean, we both lived here. We've lived here for a while. And so we, of course, wanted to start here, and we looked around in a couple places, and we started a Kickstarter campaign that we raised the money for, so we knew Lexington was really kind of looking for this type of thing. And Olivia, actually, the other owner, had gotten a big job and moved, but I wanted to obviously keep it in Lexington because this is where we started.
Oh, yeah.
And Lexington loves its cocktails and it loves its coffee, so why wouldn't we kind of marry that together?
Seems pretty central to a lot of other restaurants. Does that factor into it at all?
So we were kind of almost to the point of being like, well, we tried and it wasn't going to work out, but this just kind of came up. And I think downtown became more important now that we found this space because there's not really a coffee shop in the downtown proper area. And since we were bringing that bar aspect, we wanted the downtown crowd where they're bouncing from restaurants like Coeur d'Alema or Minglewood, and they're just kind of walking around, because any bar or coffee shop, that foot traffic is very important.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what downtown offers that, you know, really nowhere else in Lexington can.
I'm not a big cocktail drinker or coffee drinker. What do you have that I could have here?
Well, you're not necessarily a minority. There's a lot of people that just don't drink coffee or just, you know, want to try something new. We have a very big range of loose leaf teas from Monty, which is actually a local tea shop. And we use loose leaf teas, not pre-bagged teas, not something that's been sitting on the shelf for a million years. We bag it ourselves, or we put it in a teapot ourselves, and we steep it here, and we make sure you're getting the best quality that you can possibly get. And then our specialty menu that rotates, we always make sure that there's a non-coffee drink on there for the non-coffee drinkers. Right now we also have apple cider. Like I said, it comes from Evans Orchard, which is very close. So like I said, we like to support on the local level, but yeah, we make sure that you guys are covered just as much as everybody else.
Now, what are your hours of operation?
We open at 7 o'clock Monday through Friday, and then 9 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. We close at 9 o'clock Sunday through Thursday, and then on Friday and Saturday we don't close till about 11 to stay open a little bit longer for the coffee cocktail drinkers. But we also, because we're a full service coffee shop and the way kind of our liquor license stands, we don't start serving coffee cocktails until 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and then 11 actually on Sundays to get like the brunch. But we like to turn more into like a nightcap bar, and it's 21 up only, which by the way, we also offer decaf. So if you want a coffee cocktail and want it later, we also offer decaf. But it's just something to, you know, have a little sweeter after dinner instead of like a big dessert. You can just come in and have an Irish coffee and hang out. Yeah, we're just a fun place. We're here to hang out and just relax and listen to jazz music, and we've got board games to kind of, you know, hang out and have a good drink and enjoy your time and be downtown and be a part of it. So we're just bringing this on just to add to the culture of downtown.